Okay, I think it is time for us to get started. I wanted to bring up this menu because it's one that we probably won't ever see again because I am never fishing again or don't plan to fish again. I don't like fishing, as we talked about last time. So enjoy this fishing journal because this might be the only time we see it. And when I pulled it up, I realized the irony behind it because the hold music I chose for the pre-stream slide there was the fishing hole theme because I actually really like the song. But we're not going to hear it, probably ever, because I don't like fishing. Maybe we'll fish. Maybe we'll fish. We'll see. But we're back in with Twilight Princess because I had a really good time last week when we played it. And I want to play it again. I want to play more. So we are getting started on the first dungeon here. Forest Temple. We're just going to see how far we can go today. Hey, that's the monkey that stole your lantern. Doesn't it look like she's beckoning you? Are you the popular one? I will in a... Yeah, okay. It's ironic. Well, it's not ironic, but I dislike this dungeon because I don't like monkeys very much. And you have to collect a bunch of monkeys. You have to save all the monkey friends to get through this dungeon. I guess it's ironic because it's in my favorite Zelda game. Oh wait, there is a gimmick to you. I forget. Oh, spin. Oh, that wasn't the gimmick, but I can finish it. Ah, there we go. We can do the slash dance. My favorite flourish in the game. Completely extra. There's no reason for it, but it makes Link look extra cool. Put your sword away. There we go. I didn't mean to throw it. Let's try that again. So we don't have bombs yet. So we have these lovely little bomb friends to help all our bombing needs. All right. There we go. Oh, that's a nice little surprise. I need cash, so we've been using a lot of it. I'm not a very frugal spender, at least in this. I like to just put all the rubies down on the table and ask what I can get for it. All right, let's see. Where can we go? Well, we should be able to knock you down. Maybe. Not yet. Okay. Well, I'm gonna break some pots. 1, 2, and 3. Yes, Minda? Aha. Thanks for the hint. We were getting to that. I was just busy destroying pots, staying true to my name. There we go. One thing that I've always been curious of with the Legend of Zelda universe is the ingenuity in some of these temples. Like, how does the mechanism work in that lighting those 4 torches raises those stairs? How does that work from an engineering standpoint? That's what I would like to know. We have a big bad monkey. I just saved her, man. I forgot to tag this naked butts, because there's a lot of naked butts in this temple. A lot of naked monkey butts. Oh, what's going on? Has there been a monkey fight? Oh no, now we can't go any further. Well, we might as well go back. I don't know what's going on, but it seems like she wants to take you somewhere, so maybe you should just follow her. Well, let's follow. Well, or lead, because I'm in front. Okay. Another kind of annoying thing about this dungeon is with the fact that we're collecting all these monkeys. It's basically one giant escort mission, and you know, those are always an awful time. Just more reasons to not like the forest temple. No, I actually like the design of it, so it's okay. Let's go talk to the creepiest character in this game. Hello. Phew, out at last. Gracious. Once I got in there, I couldn't squeeze back out. You were a big help. Thanks. I've been looking for something in here, you see. Gracious, yes. You must need something here, too. Shall we try working together for a while, fellow adventurer? I can even warp you out of here if you want to leave. You'll be able to come back to the same room anytime you want. I can be quite helpful, you see. So don't think of me as a burden. Now let's get started. You got Oko. If you call her in a dungeon, she will let you out and allow you to return when you want. I don't think I've ever used Oko in this game. She comes back in the story, but as an item, I don't think I've ever actually used her before. She's basically substituting the Fiore's wind spell from Ocarina of Time that lets you teleport out of dungeons. But I know that a lot of people are more just concerned with how she looks, because she was a design choice people were not ready for. Hello, Arma. Welcome. Can I go this way yet? Yes, I can. We're gonna just cross real quick while it's open. Just gonna skip all those bats. Don't even want to worry about them. Alright. Always important, small keys. I like to think that we can't go any further. Okay. Well, we got the small key for later. I was gonna say, I like to think that throughout his adventures, Link just is kind of got this issue of like a small case of kleptomania, and he just collects all the small keys that he's ever picked up in a dungeon. Just has a room. They're not even displayed or anything. Just a room in his house, just filled with keys. Don't work on anything anymore, but he couldn't see fit to get rid of them. So they just kind of pile up, kind of dusty. And then you ask him about it, and he talks about how he has been studying the transformation of keys as time has gone on. But that's, you know, it's a lie. You just can't part with them. Oh, there's our other monkey friend, one of several. So, we've talked about speedrunning a couple times during our streams, and one of the more recent speedruns I watched was in all dungeons Twilight Princess run. And I need to learn to speedrun just this temple, because the speedrun strat for the Forest Temple uses an exploit where you don't have to actually collect any of the monkeys. And that would get rid of my whole, like, dislike of monkeys. I wouldn't have to worry about collecting them all. So maybe someday we'll do a stream where I'll just train speedrunning this temple. We'll do a big old speedrun practice session. Oh, Link, you got stuck in the ground. What the? What was that? Kept getting clipped with the geometry. Talking about speed running and the game's already starting to break. All right. Let us continue on, monkey friends. Can't get in there yet, can we? Nope, we need to get the special item of the dungeon, which we saw our big monkey friend use. Hint, it's the boomerang. It's kind of funny because up until this point, most of the other Zelda games, the boomerang is a relatively late game item. But you get it really early in this one. Well, which, I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. Items are arbitrary, but it breaks what was typical Zelda conventions at the time. And why shouldn't you be watching, Feather? I thought we were watching all the streams. Support your friends. So we've upgraded in our evil man-eating plants. These ones don't die when we cut the stem. But then I can do this when I finish them. We're going to be doing a lot of blade dancing because I really like that animation. Alright, just checking out the room. Despite how many times I've beaten this game, I always like to... Oh, see how everything is set up because you do things like that. That was planned. It was totally planned. I did that on purpose. I only do things on purpose here. Yep, took damage on purpose. It's all part of the strategy of the game. Now eat that and blow up. Thank you, friend. See, I planned it because then I can pick up this heart and not let it go to waste. I actually use it. Again, planned. All planned. I don't think I have enough time to throw this one. Yep. Yep. All planned. All planned. Only the realist of gameplays here with Silver Sheep. I should be able to use him on that rock. Come here. Come here. Can I make the jump? Yep. And throw. Cool. Perfect. Thread the needle. Let's get the treasure chest in this room first. Then we'll go through the door that we opened. Oh, God. Meant to do it. Meant to do it. Meant to do it. Okay. Alright. Come here. Drop you down. And we're going to get ourselves a nice big treasure chest. Pretty sure it's just the map. Which isn't super helpful when I have a giant map on the gamepad. Oh, it was a piece of heart. Well, wouldn't you know? Did I go up here? Oh, that's going to take me back out where I can't continue just yet. Cooking hamburger. I don't see what could go wrong watching a stream while cooking hamburger, Feather. I think you're fine. Totally couldn't, you know, burn yourself or anything. Actually, I usually put streams on when I'm cooking too. Alright. Can we save this monkey yet? Just gonna walk by you guys. I don't think we can save monkey friend yet. Yeah, I need to come back here with Boomerang boy. So we'll come back. Hello, Woo. Come hang out with me. Playing my favorite game. Why can't I do anything today? Okay. One more key to add to my key collection in my room. All right. Big open room next. Usually is a good indicator of puzzles or mid-bosses or a combination of such. Alright, I'm just gonna take the key from me, whatever. Didn't you know I am a resident? Sorry, my train of thought died there. I'm a resident. I am just a resident. And I'm dying. Joke's on you, I've honed my practice with the sword. I have been a master for all of about 7 minutes! Did you know just today I was herding sheep this morning? And look at me now. You don't stand a chance. Where's Bomb Friend? There's Bomb Friend. Come here. Oh. Don't look at your phone when you're trying to adventure. It is distracting. There we go. Technically, I didn't even have to defeat him because I had an extra key in my inventory. But this one's shiny. So I like this one more. Now we have 2 keys. There is 1 key. There are 2 keys. And now there is 1 key again. Alright. Moving onward. More monkeys means more progress. Okay, if I am remembering correctly... Did the other monkey friends come into this room? Or is it just you? Where are their monkey friends? Did we leave them out here? Okay, do you stay out here? Yeah, you do. Okay, so I can't bring you in here. Oh, right. I remember. Now we're gonna go this way. You're all gonna come along. There we go. And now you can help me cross. Right? Right, monkey friends? Oh, you're not. Monkey friends. I don't think we're doing it yet. I remember what I'm doing. Oh, god damn it. Gamepad, greatest controller in history. Not a cumbersome piece of hardware to maneuver with at all. Can you come out with me here, monkeys? No. What am I missing? You know, it's one of those things, right? You always, when there's a game you love, you've started it about 700 times, and you remember the very beginning super well, but you always drop it after a little while, because then, you know, the next new game comes out, and you're like, I need to stop playing a game I've already played a bunch. Let me go play something new. So, like, that first tutorial section where I totally aced all of my gameplay, I remembered a lot better than even just here. I could have sworn you were supposed to follow me. Into... Why do I only have two? Where did the third guy go? Alright. Yes. We have 3 monkeys. And I could have sworn you were supposed to come with me across the center portion. And none of you come in this way. Well, I'm gonna just go check this one path that I haven't done yet. Even though I think I... Oh, right, because the wind is already running right now. So I don't need the boomerang out here because the wind is flowing. I remember. I remember. You just have to play the waiting game. Just enjoy this wonderful shot of our precious bean boy. Risu, you're not wrong. I did play the Wii version more than any other, so I am much more accustomed to that version. Wait, I can't go this way yet, because I need to be able to flip hit again. And Feather, those monkeys are okay. They're jerks to the kids. Yeah, I need them to get over there. Alright. Alright. They're jerks to the town's kids. And then there's also the baboon that we're going to be fighting, which is just a jerk, period. But I just don't like monkeys. So all monkeys are jerks. Alright. Maybe. That's okay. It's fine. I'm gonna go try that center. No. Yeah. I'm gonna go try that center room again because I thought the monkeys were supposed to come out, and I thought I only needed 3 to get over that big gap. I'm just gonna go jump off. If they don't auto set up, just to see if there was some weird fluke when we came out here earlier. And if not, I have one more idea. I don't think it's right, but yeah, I thought they were supposed to line up on that. That's okay. Nothing like wasting my time, monkeys. Can't do anything over there yet, so I must have to go back. Yeah, okay. This is suddenly going to become how many can sheep go through a Twilight Princess session without looking up a guide, because he swears he knows this game. He swears I know this game. Just make sure I can't help this monkey friend without the boomerang. I don't think I can. I think I need the boomerang. Oh, you know what? Let's try this. You know. A very obvious puzzle that wasn't solved when I first walked in here. I need the boomerang to put those all out, so I can get the treasure chest there later. I'm chalking that up to streamer tax. Come on. And die. Oh no, I missed the finisher because he's on a different level than I am. Oh no! I'll just finish you that way and still get the cool sword flex at the end. All right, we're fine. Come on, monkey friend. I am gonna break these pots in here because I need to see if I can find some hearts in here. Nope. All right, 5 pots with nothing in them. Well, some stuff. All right, go get this treasure chest that I spy. Now that we have 4 monkey friends, we can start making some progress and go fight bad monkey friend. Everything's coming up sheep now. All according to my plan. Because if you stall, you can solve problems and it won't look like anything. I wish you didn't have to keep watching this cutscene. Just, I know they're jumping up on it. All right, there we go. And then, yeah. Look, we have just enough monkeys now. Now you can continue. Also, something I need answered is why these monkeys have tattoos. Like, not necessarily why. I don't need the reasoning behind it, but how? I want to meet the monkey tattoo artist that gave them all their matching ink. Alrighty. There we go. There we go. There's some naked butt for the stream. Rude. Double rude. Alright, let's just kill your little planty friends. Flex on them with the sword. Alright. Calm down. There you go. Alright. Time to smack the booty. Oh, I missed his totem. There we go. And in the rules of threes, I think the next booty smack should finish you off. Come on, throw the boomerang. There you go. Oh. Oh. Broke the rules of threes, monkey boy. Proving me wrong in front of everybody yet again. Or you're just one hit away from being taken out anyway. I just didn't do enough damage the other times. Yes, hello. Goodbye. It's a giant boomerang. I get that it's super enchanted and everything. I am the Fairy of Winds who resides in this boomerang. You have freed me from evil, and now I have my true power back. Please, take it with you. Use it to aid your quest, and may both my power and my blessing go with you. If you focus power in your boomerang before releasing it, it will unleash the power of wind, aiding you in unforeseen ways. Honestly, you're pretty much going to be used just as a boomerang. Alright. Oh, yes, Minda. I bet even the monkeys should be satisfied now. Okay, let's continue combing this place. We already found something good, so let's keep searching places we haven't looked yet. Alright, that was helpful, I guess. I mean, now the whole dungeon is open to us. And I won't look like an idiot anymore because I have the answer to everything. No. Well, until I look like an idiot because I needed to hit that more than once. Or it's scripted and I can't just get it in one go. There it is. I is good at video games. I swears. Oh, no. We go this way now. No, no. Haha, haha, I remember. Remember. I get the one in the back. Oh, it was... Oh, it was... No! Oh! Not only do I need a broken pot count for this game, I need a sheep falls under his own stupidity counter. So I'm pretty sure that's 2 or 3. It might be 3. Alright. Don't worry, monkey friend. Slightly inept hero of time here to save you. Well, I guess there are still some monkeys you haven't freed yet. At this point, you should just save them all and see what you get for it. Alright, that sounds like a plan, Midna. We're gonna go save them. Pretty sure by the end of this dungeon, Link has helped more monkeys than he has citizens of Hyrule. like a true hero of time. Doesn't discriminate. Alright. Now I know I can finish this room for sure. Excuse me. Goodbye. Okay, you, that one, that one. There's one back there somewhere. Let's try throwing it. All right. How'd you get back? I thought I got you. Come here. There we go. Oh. Extinguish this last flame. Wait. I don't need to. Doing more work than I need to. Worth it. Always worth it. That log has a hole in it, and that's really suspicious. Is there a bomb friend in here at all? I don't think there is. Is there a bomb friend up there? I don't think so. Probably just overthinking things. Alright, well, we'll continue on. Unless I have, like, sudden epiphany and remember what. I think that room is empty. Just gonna do a quick double check. So now that you have the boomerang, just gotta make sure that every room is clear. Doesn't have any boomerang puzzles. Okay, we good in here? Now we gotta go across back to the rooms over here. Oh wait, I can do this now. Whoop. The way I have my setup IRL makes aiming with the gamepad a little hard because of let's try that. There we go. Because I have a shelf where my mic sits and I have to put my arms underneath it with the gamepad. So when I have to tilt it up, it hits the bottom of the shelf. Well, if it isn't something useful. As long as you have that, you should be able to find where the captured monkeys are, right? Ah, there's a treasure chest out here that we can only get now that we have the boomerang. I think. It says there's a treasure chest out here. Either I needed the boomerang for it, or I just missed. Or I just missed some vines I can climb. There we go. Go get that food, feather. Is it something important? No. Do I still want it? Yes. Because that's a whole 10 rubies I didn't have about 4 seconds ago. Which will go right back into paying for the seeds that I wasted to go back and get it. It's peace of mind. It's peace of mind. Because now I don't have it marked on my map. I know it's completed. And I won't be losing sleep as I wonder what could have been in that one chest I missed in the first dungeon. That's the stuff that really keeps you up at night. Actually, you might have. Yay. Let's take those. Now we're in the black. Now we're making money. Oh. Let's lock correctly. Again, mechanisms in dungeons. How? Well, I guess that one makes sense. It turns gears, and the gears are set in a way that they have to be turned in the right order for the gears to actually engage and turn the door. That makes some sense. There's one more chest here somewhere. According to my map. And it looks to be over here. Or... oh no. I don't know where I am in the room. Let's try over here. You know, where the hole is. There you are. Yes! Yes! Got my first stamp. So now I can communicate with people in the Miiverse with the stamps I've collected in this game. You know, the Miiverse that no longer exists because the online services for the Wii U are dead. But I needed it because there was a treasure chest on my screen that wouldn't go away if I didn't get it. I don't know how I feel about games that add things like that. Stuff that's like exclusive to I guess a service, especially because services aren't gonna last forever. It's one of those I'm not hugely irritated by it just because I didn't pay anything extra to have those treasures available. But at the same time, they added those things, and I can't use them at all now because that service doesn't exist any longer, and so it's superfluous. But that's the same reason why it doesn't matter, and why I don't need to be getting angry, because it is superfluous. I didn't need to get it. I didn't need to. It's just something I can complain about. Okay, he's noticed me. Nope, I don't want that. Nope. Alright, I messed it up again. There we go. It's okay, I remedied the situation. You know, the bomb bug brings up a very unique form of evolution. I want to know what the anatomy is for that bug. And what sort of evolutionary... What's the word I'm looking for? Now I'm losing it. Advantage. What evolutionary advantage being able to detonate one's own body has for it? Well, are some games still online for the Wii U, Risuru? I honestly wouldn't know. And I don't know what games I would use. Maybe like Mario Kart? What games do I even have for the Wii U that are online? That was the wrong one. God. Finish. All right. It's sad that the Miiverse is dead, though, because there were some treasures from people who posted on Miiverse. It's one of the few Tumblr blogs that I followed fervently back when I used Tumblr. Was all they just out of context Miiverse posts. Some of those were gold. Oh yeah, okay, Splatoon, Smash. Sorry, it's one of those, like, all those games I have the newer version now, so don't even, like, they're not even on my radar. But Super Mario Maker, at least right now, still has a complete use to be online still. Until they release Mario Maker 2 in the next couple of months. Alright. Still need a small key for that room. Well, let's get the boomerang back out. Don't do that when you're not on it. That'd be pointless. Don't miss it. That would be pointless. There we go. You did it. It's very convenient that there is just enough platforms for all the monkeys.
You decorated my big first time.
Yep, we're gonna get the rest of them. That was the plan. It hadn't changed. I am a very seasoned fighter, what can I say? Nope, don't target the... Yeah. That's fine. Ah, yes, ace combat shots. Yeah, there we go. All right. This one won't mess up. Yes. Always worth it. Didn't need to do that, but I did want to look at this. no point to climbing it. Ah, there you are. I think that's a really cool combination of the two mechanics they've taught you in this dungeon. It's a very fun way to add them together. What? I shouldn't have gotten hurt by him. That I deserved. Alright. Just gotta aim this guy just right. Cool! Didn't. Try this again. Right, put it like there. Alright. Third time's a charm. How about you just come to me? How do we do that? Nothing else in there. We got a monkey friend. Maybe one more of these guys. And we got the treasure chest. The last small key, we can go back. There's a lot of backtracking in the forest temple. I did not remember that. Turn you again. Turn you. There we go. That's how you combo. Oh. Almost comboed myself into oblivion. What the? All right. I don't think anyone has updated it. I have crushed 7 pots since I started, at least. And hello, Norstel. Welcome. You've missed me play really badly through this dungeon. Which is fine. I don't need my full stupidity on display constantly. There's 2 more you can add to the counter. Back up. Back up! Back up! Personal space, my friend. That's right. Style on him, Link. Well, I'm glad you remember this one, Norstel. It's the first dungeon. You missed me talk about how much I dislike monkeys this entire time. That's all of them. There's one final treasure chest in here that we will not be missing. And one more style point. Ah, there it is. Would you look at that? Convenient. Pretty sure it's another stamp. Yes! Another pointless stamp that I can no longer use. Alright. We've gotten all our monkeys. We have gotten all our treasure chests. We stopped the big monkey. We saw a lot of naked butts. I think it's about time we end the shenanigans and defeat the dungeon. There was at least 9 in addition to what it was at the end of last stream, Feather. If no one was adding it to the counter. Alrighty. I do have to say, this boss coming up is honestly, in terms of Zelda bosses, you know, they're never... I don't think Zelda bosses have ever been known to be, like, super difficult or anything. But this one is up there for me in, like, personal difficulty. I don't know why, but I always just kind of had trouble with this one. Hopefully things go better, but they probably won't. Hey, friend. Z. Diababa. Alright. I think the reason I've... Oh, why did I tag both when only one bomb was flown? Alright, it's fine. It's fine. Hi. You... Well, that was easy. Oh. Okay, again, with the evolution thing, what advantage does this animal, plant being, gain from having an eye inside its mouth? Look, it's our bamboo friend. The one I smacked the ass of many times. Yes, I would like that very much. Give it to this one. Missed me. Oh. Shoot. This is why I have trouble with this boss, because I waste a lot of them doing that. Oh, nope, gotta dodge that. Alright. We're fine. It's fine. There we go. triumphant fanfare started like I knew what I was doing. There we go. Come down here. Alright, we gotta do it again. Shouldn't have broken those all. Oh man, how many decisions have I made that I immediately regretted already? And I've only been playing this game for a total of... This is the part that gets me. Because I can't aim and dodge all of them in time. Alright. All things considered, this round went better than the first one. And I didn't have to do any more phases because of the damage. To watch its prey suffer. Not a bad idea. Not a bad hypothesis. Little sadistic, but hey, maybe nature wanted to evolve that way. I am not one to judge. I always really liked that effect, the explosion into an implosion. Very cool, in my opinion. Look at this thing that doesn't radiate evil. Well done. That's what I was looking for. That's a fused shadow. It's what the light spirit called dark power. Do you remember what that spirit said? About how you had to match the power of the King of Shadows? Could it be this so easy? Is this all there is to it? There's a total of 3 fused shadows. I think the other light spirits have the rest. If you want to know exactly what fused shadows are, well, maybe I'll tell you if you find the other 2. I guess you better do your best to find them, huh? So, let's not waste any more time here when we could be looking for the other 2. I'll get you out of here. You can pick up the heart container that fell on that thing. Thing. Forgot to do my tongue exercises before reciting lines in front of a camera. Link getting digitized into the Mega Mix. Alright, what was the... Heroic sheep. Do not think that Hyrule is now saved from the spread of Twilight. Leave these woods and go to the east, where you will find the land protected by the Spirit Elden. There you will find those you seek. But know that these lands lie in Twilight. They are now a dark realm covered by the clouds of dusk. If you set foot beyond them... Oh. Beyond the curtain of Twilight, you will revert to your beast form, so be prepared. Hero chosen by the gods, Leave these woods and go to the east, to the land of Elden.
Let's really want to give the
That's better. Searching should be much easier now.
might be
But, of course, you feel the need to go help the other light spirits, don't you?
the radiant brain with time.
Well, don't worry. When you turn into a beast again, I'll take good care of you. First thing you need to do is find the land covered in Twilight. Once you do, I'll help you out.
One bit.
See you later. Alright. We shall do that. That's not the way we want to go. Yes, it is the way we want to go. Where's Horsey? And Horsey's lost. We'll pick up with her later. How is our lantern doing? Oh, we're fine. We don't need to pick up anymore. But how's he doing? Hey, guy, how's the oil level in your lantern? I'll fill your lantern to the brim for just 20 rubies. No, that's okay. You keep using that lantern, if it runs out of oil, come see me, guy. Say, guy, have you been to the forest temple yet? Isn't it great? I mean, sure, there've been a couple of monsters stirring things up lately, but still. That's just the world we live in right now, you know what I mean? Things are rough all over. Real talk from man in the woods with a bird nest in his fro. You never know when you get good life advice. Finish! And another finish. And no style. Not even worth the style. Look at all the majesty of Hyrule Field. Actually, blew my mind back when the game first came out because it was so big. Especially because I'm pretty sure like this first area is like as big as the entirety of Hyrule Field in Ocarina of Time. Close to it. Don't have Pona. Horsey. Don't have Horsey. So we're just gonna have to hoof it. Best Hyrule theme. I also agree with that, Rizuru. I still need to find people to make that brass choir Rizuru so we can play this song. Fun fact for others, I haven't been doing it recently because I've been so busy with other things, but real quick, important character. He has a very nasally voice. We're gonna do what we did for Zant. Go no further. There's a black wall ahead that blocks the way. I thought I would deliver a few letters, but it seems impossible. I'm the honorable and dependable letter carrier known to some as the Postman. Now that I've introduced myself, please take this letter and read it at your leisure. To read a letter, press down on the D-pad to open the collection screen, and then select the letter. You can do that to read any letters you receive. Do whatever you see fit. Well, my business is concluded. Onward to mail! That was a bad pun. I semi-did it with actual intent. Oh, wait. I like what that said. Letters to sheep. I honestly, Rizuru, I was thinking about that the other day, about how I really wanted to do Postman Link. I'm pretty sure I was thinking about it during the other session. About mail delivery. If I have a letter for you, I will approach you at high speed. Please do not flee. Good letter. But I do really want to do Postman Link, and he would be really pretty easy to do, so I might just kind of knock him out. If anything, that flag will just take a little time. Some painting skills. But what I wanted to say before we were interrupted by Postman is I compose music sometimes for fun. And I actually have a decent collection of video games themes that I've composed for a brass choir, so a small group composed of brass instruments. One of the longest pieces I have is this Hyrule field theme. Hey, it's much closer than I thought. You remember right. You know what this is. You set foot in there, you might be a wolf again for quite some time. For at least as long as it takes for you to save the Light of Eldin from the Twilight anyway. So, shall we try to go see the Light of Spirit of Eldin? And actually one of the most robust pieces I've written, like it has the most parts to it. So, anyone knows any brass players that want to be part of a fun brass choir, you know, send them my way. Want me to let you into the Twilight? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Maybe, Risuru, if I can get Sabrina and Bowsette knocked out, I could maybe add Postman Link. But I also want to be, like, I want to start getting working on Zelda. Not to mention Hinoka, because I have all the fabric for her, too. That's a good boy. Now you need to listen to what I say from now on. Look, how lovely. The black clouds of Twilight are so fetching today. I feel so much more at ease here. You look so much better like this than in those dusty old clothes anyway. So let's get going. It's okay, Midnight. I like being faster with 4 legs anyway. We're being introduced to a new mechanic. Do you remember these characters? Youth's Ascent. See, isn't being a wolf more convenient? Now use X to hone your senses. You've begun to reawaken as a wolf, I think. I'm just gonna skip on by you. Nothing really to explore in this area right now because of the fact that I am a wolf. Oh. You guys lined up for me really well. Thank you. Yes, Feather, Fire Emblem Hinoka. I have all of her fabric, and Risuru actually styled her wig for me already, and it looks amazing. So I actually need to get that knocked out. What's this? That's strange. The bridge is gone. I wonder if this is the work of those shadow creatures. Ugh, what a pain. Oh well, let's look for it. You, get your map out. How does Wolf Link get his map out? The yellow arrow marks where you are. You knew that, right? Whenever you destroy those creatures from the darkness, a portal opens that looks like this on the map. You hear me? It's called a portal. You better remember that. And in those woods we came through, yes, it's got to be around there. I'll use my power to take you to the location of the open portal. Pick where you want to go. Well, if we remember, there was a bridge propped up against the side of a mountain. See? I told you, we're here. You know, most people can't leave the Twilight that easily. You better be grateful. It's your job to look for the bridge. Look hard. Ooh. Alright. Where could this bridge be? Midna, I don't know. I feel like this task might be a little above my intellectual abilities. Wow, it's perfect, don't you think? Shall we take it? Yeah, let's take the very obvious bridge.
really wrong to you?
You know, she's got some pretty good magic power if she's able to lift that giant bridge. Not only in imp form, but in imp shadow form, because we're in the world of light now and she can't last in imp form here. It's kind of impressive. That is true. You do have a vinyl cutter, Risaru, and we could make that easily. Speaking of, if I can throw you some money to buy the glittery vinyl, or the material we used for the Exalt emblem, so we can make some more, that would be great. See? Just as I thought. So, isn't the power of Twilight amazing? Call me if you need the power again. It should help you find what you're looking for, don't you think? Alright, let's keep going. You got it. Come on, get back up so I can knock you down again. There you go. That was a boring fight. I agree, Midna. What are they doing there? This is a pretty elaborate gate. What are they trying to keep in? Or out? I bet it'll be worth a while to dig in. Alright, I guess we will. Hi, friends! Oh. Hi, friends! I wish Wolflink had a cool end style move that he could do, like when Link puts his sword away. Okay, Researcher, that sounds like a plan. We can do that. Hey, friends. Let's all crowd together. I have a story to tell. But it only works if you guys are over here in a group. Come on. You didn't listen. I was trying to play nice. I was giving them a chance. Wouldn't listen. Wouldn't listen. To the hero who was transformed into a blue-eyed beasts in the realm of shadows in Twilight. This way. I am a spirit of light. Hero chosen by the gods. Look for my light. Gather the light stolen by the shadows into this. I got another light vessel. Let's go get those tears. The insects of darkness. They are the form taken by the evil that attached itself to my scattered light. In this shadowy twilight, the shadow insects are invisible, much as the people from your light world are. With the last of my power, let me mark your map with the locations of the tears that have turned into shadow insects. But be careful. The darkness now hunts you. I got it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So they did a very let's talk to this guy. Cripes. How the heck am I supposed to babysit someone else's little brats when I ought to be saving myself? They did the very similar mechanic to this in Skyward Sword after this. And say what you will about Skyward Sword. It gets a lot of hate. And I can understand, like, it's not a bad Zelda game, but it's definitely not one of my favorites. But they had a very similar, like, Tears of Light set of missions that I really liked because the stakes that the game set up for that were a lot higher than in this. Like, this is just a collectathon. It's like, go find... Oh, there's no bugs here. There were in the original. All right. This is just like, go find the bugs. Take as long as you need, but go find the bugs. In Skyward Sword, there are these sentinels that if you awaken during your collection, they start making a beeline to you and can eventually actually just take you out and you have to start over. It just adds a lot of sense of urgency. It makes it a lot more thrilling. We found them! Cripes, I don't see those black brutes anywhere. They've got to be hiding somewhere, waiting for the helpless little pervy to come out. Then they'll feast, prey. I don't know why I read it as pervy. We are safe as long as we remain in here, child. Be at ease. And I don't have a deep enough voice for you. Oh yeah? I wonder if the monsters out there agree with you. They sure don't seem impressed by my bombs. How long do you think we can hold this sanctuary against beasts that strong, huh? Listen, you got snot facial hair. It's gross. Once they attack, it's over. Remember the lady from the general store? Just one of those things attacked her, and a whole gang from town went to save her. And what happened? She was already gone, and there are 2 monsters waiting. You connecting the dots? That means if we get attacked by them, then we'll be... Bards! Just breaks down. Look, Renato, all I mean to say is that it's risky here too. You got someplace we can hide? There is a cellar. What? You've got a cellar? Where's the entrance, man? The entrance to the cellar is designed to open when all the candles have been lit. I would not do that. When Father instructed me to secure the cellar, I saw insects like the beasts outside. Don't cry, Beth. It'll be okay. Sheep is coming to save us all. Good boy, Colin. I can feel it. Yeah, Feather, the biggest complaint with Skyward, these kids knew you'd come to save them. What a hero. How sad to be right in front of them and not be noticed at all. You were chosen by the gods, and only that keeps you from turning into a spirit, or worse, into a dark monster when you enter Twilight. And no one knows what you have done. You may be doomed to toil in obscurity forever. Oof. Spinning some truth here, Midna. You're the type to worry about everything. I can tell. But don't fret over Princess Zelda. She chose this state of affairs after all. Anyway, what's with having to light candles to get to the basement? Not very subtle, is it? So, what are you gonna do now, my lonely little hero? Yeah, so Feather, the biggest complaint with Skyward was that it was really linear and kind of like an quote-unquote easy Zelda game. Did a lot of hand-holding. And it was linear, and like I was a little tired of it because you have like 3 main areas that you visit twice each, and that's the game. But the story itself was great, and it was a pretty game too. They chose a kind of cartoony look, a little akin to Wind Waker. Not as cartoony, but that kind of shows, well, it was more like a watercolor kind of idea. So especially coming after a game like this that was a lot darker and grittier, people just were kind of upset with how easy it was. Alright, we are all set here. Got the insects down here.
To reach any height.
We're gonna climb out. Thanks, Midna. As for direction, Feather, I'm pretty sure Nintendo kinda did Skyward Sword in sort of a direct response to Twilight Princess. Like, you know, Twilight Princess is the most adult Zelda game. It's the only one with a T rating. And I think they decided they didn't want to necessarily... Well, I don't want to go up there. They didn't want to necessarily go that way with Zelda, the Zelda series as a whole. So they kind of, like, responded with going drastically the other direction, making it very accessible, even, like, easy, a lot more cartoony, a lot more innocent, just sort of as a reaction, I would say, to danger. Do not jump across from here. Hotel accepts no responsibility for accidents. To this game and the kind of image it had. But like I said, the actual story for Skyward Sword is really good. It's honestly probably one of the best Zelda stories. Mainly because it actually is supposed to be like the first story of the hero of time, kind of what started the reincarnation story that the Zelda games have become known for. And correct me if I am wrong, Rizuru, but I think it's the only 3D Zelda game where Ganondorf is not the final enemy. Yeah, they kind of like child-proofed it in a way, Feather, and that's what a lot of people felt with it. But that game made me cry, like in a good way. That game made me cry, so it gets points. And I still liked it. It also gave us one of the best Zelda characters in the entire universe, and that's Groose. Groose is loose. Best Zelda character. Oh, nothing behind that one. Alright, I guess there's no more bugs in here, just the one that we found in the furnace. Yep, so we'll head back out. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm not Majora's Mask, but Majora's Mask isn't this is unique in the fact that it's not a new carnation of Link. It's the same one from Ocarina of Time, and he stumbles his way into an alternate world. So it's like a direct continuation of the OOT storyline. Nothing else up here, so we gotta climb the other side of Kakariko. It's funny. This version of Kakariko Village looks a lot like, well, Stereotypically, it looks a lot like Arizona. It looks a lot like where I live now. Which is kind of funny. Minus all the holes in the roofs. They really ought to patch those up. Like, more correctly than they were. I want to push. One of the other small little optimizations they did for Twilight, or yeah, for the Twilight Princess HD remake is when you're picking up those tears of light. Or not like this over. In the original, there we go. In the original version of this game, the lights would fly around for a second and then land, and you'd have to pick them up instead of immediately coming to you like they do in this version. It's one of the reasons, actually, that people tend to speedrun this version over the original, because that saves you time in the sections that require picking those up at all. Yeah, I'm talking about Groose Feather. Everyone knows. When you say best Zelda character, everybody knows you're talking about Groose. But in all legitimacy, in all real talk, he is a good character. He's an idiot and he's a goof, but he actually has like a really good like character arc. And learns not to be just a douchey bro, but a friend. All right, ready to commit some arson? Ready to completely destroy a house? Link commits crimes in this game. My question is, if it has all these signs for no flames, why do you have a fireplace in this building? Sorry, but as romantic as this is, I'm not gonna stay here with you. I'm getting out. All right, I am too. Oh, I took a little damage. Property damage. I don't suppose there's any nicer way to hunt these things, huh? Well, you had to sacrifice someone's house to find Tears of Light, but it's how the cookie crumbles, right? Yeah. Like I said, Link committing crimes. Dog crimes. No. Come on, Link. There you go. Can't be arrested if you aren't human. You say that, but how did we wake up in this game, Feather, as a wolf? We woke up chained in a dungeon as a wolf. I'm pretty sure they arrested us as an animal. There's 3 more pots. I could have sworn... Oh, maybe it was only in the other... Maybe it's only in the... No, because I had to dig to get in here. I don't have any on my radar. Okay. I sworn there were some insect friends in there. Hey, where are the other insect friends? I don't see any on the map. Oh, right. I think I have to head up towards Death Mountain. Yep. Yep.
First, we want us to give
Looks like the path's impassable. But I can get you up if you want to go. Yeah, let's do it. Ugh, why do I have to stand guard? The ladder's destroyed, so it's not like any humans will come up. And what's with the elders? If we have a problem with the humans, if we have a problem the humans can help with, we should ask. Is it better than suffering for the sake of our pride? Goron nips. We had naked butts and Goron nips. The real reason this game is rated T. These are still by far, though, my favorite Goron designs, I think, of any of the Gorons from any of the Zelda games. Ah, it's our first whistling stone. Oh, let's get this little insect first. Come on! There we go. Good. There we go. This is also a really cool way to do the ocarina songs from the other games without the ocarina. So I need to meet someone who's taught their dog how to howl one of the Zelda songs. Doesn't have to go to the continuation like this does. It can stick with the first part, but that would be cool. Let teachings of old pass to you. Take sword in hand and find me. So that sets up our next training with the fallen hero of light. Hero of time, excuse me. He will show up as a wolf somewhere in the world, and we have to meet with him. There he is. We have to meet with him back when we are human form to learn a new sword skill. But we have other insects to find. Oh, dumb. Death Mountain. When are they gonna give Link a musical weapon? I need, well, I think what would be awesome is if they gave him a hunting horn from Monster Hunter. Oh, there's one more. See, this is what I was talking about. They start doing this, where they throw one that is very hard to find, who is separate from the others, to do what just happened. I kind of would like to watch Link beat people down with, like, the Tuba of Time. When do we get that Legend of Zelda? No, I'm sorry. Legend of Zelda. Timpani of Time. Smacking people with a giant drum. Why do I have to stand guard at a dead end at the bottom of a cliff like this? Wait a second. Have they tucked me out of the way because they think I'm useless? Legend of Zelda. Tambourine of Time. Ugh, hot. Another formal. And once again, it's the worst possible place. Suppose this path is impassable now. Alright, well. Fine. Guess we'll go down here instead. There we go. Got it. Oi. That. Oh, can't go that way. Pretty sure this one doesn't stop. Yeah, okay. So we have to backtrack. How did I miss him? Oh. Come here. Come here. That's right. Cool, we got them all. The vessel of light is full of tears, and light has returned to this area. We did it! Aw, I was just starting to have fun. Don't forget that fused shadow. See you later. Hi, God friend. My name is Eldin. Thank you very much, not Godfriend. I am one of the light spirits of Hyrule. I am the spirit that guards these lands. O great hero chosen by the gods. The dark power you seek lies in the sacred grounds of the proud mountain dwellers. But already those grounds have been defiled, draped in shadow, and seeded with evil. Cool. All right. You must go to these sacred grounds and cleanse them. Make Eldin a chain smoker. I was giving all the gods the same voice. We'll add a chain smoking character later, Isuru. But you know that my chain smoking character is just gonna be the chocolate lady from SpongeBob. Why not both, Feather? I already said it, Prospect. Don't you worry. Ha! Yeah. Oh, no, it's Mallow. See, Beth, I told you sheep would save us. Shut up! That was Colin. Yeah. Best boy Colin. You are the one from Orden who these children speak of? We are well met. I am Renato, shaman of this town. And this is my daughter, Luda. Yeah, get cucked! The beasts took us and left us to die, but Mr. Renato found us. At first, I couldn't believe they had come from so distant a place as the Ordona province. Yeah, we don't remember much. All of a sudden, everyone was captured, and then, till now, it's been like a nightmare. Yeah, it was like a terrible dream, and we couldn't wake up. Nightmares are everywhere these days, it seems. This village has certainly seen its share of recent hardships. The dark beasts attacked, but even worse was the sudden and inexplicable change in the mountain-dwelling Goron tribe. They had long been our friends, but suddenly treat us as foes. Even now, they refuse to permit us entry into their minds. It strains the limits of belief. To think that such a gentle and proud tribe could change so suddenly. It makes me wonder if something in those minds is the cause of this change. In any case, you must take these children and flee this village before more nightmares descend. I, of course, cannot leave my village in such a time. There's no telling what may happen to us here. But it is my job to try to coax the Gorons back from their recent change of heart. Yeah, I'll help him, kids. What do you want to say, kids? I didn't want to leave all these people just to save ourselves. Come on, sheep. Can't you do something? Isn't there some way to make up with the Gorons? You'd think someone could go to the mines and do something. God, I just want to punt Mallow sometimes. He's just like, he's such a perfect punting height. Just... I do not know what is in the Goron minds, but surely they will soon come to understand it and right what is wrong. Do not concern yourself with me, my son. You must flee this place as quickly as you can. Well, we're gonna go try to talk with the Gorons. No, I didn't want to read the sign. I wanted to keep spinning. We're gonna go make it right. Just remember, Feather, that the monster children were also your sole motivating factor up to this point. Alright, what could go wrong? Talk to the Gorons? Fine. No humans allowed! These lands ahead belong to the Goron tribe. The elder said no humans may pass. I got you. I got you. I got you. Oh, no. I don't got you. A human's strength is nothing compared to a Goron's. Do you understand me, human? Then away with you. Okay. That didn't work. Oh my god, I never noticed just that real-ass JPEG of some mountains. Wait. No, I just want to do free view. Free view. Free view. Can I... Look at that! Look at those mountains! It's just a picture of mountains. I've never noticed that. That's fine. Ah, how fortunate you are in one piece. I can read today. I saw you heading up the mountain trail, so I was worried. Are you trying to reach the Gorons of Death Mountain? It's far too dangerous, sheep. They recognize only strength. A normal person could never persuade them. But I do know one person who was able to best them and earn their trust. His name is Bo. You may know him as the mayor of your hometown, Orden. Please, go to him. And while you are there, please let him know that the children are safe. Of course, getting back there would be best. But we could not keep them safe from the monsters on the road without a horse and cart. Please, return to Ordon and inform the parents that their children are free from harm. Give them my word. I can do that. It is a big fat JPEG. Quality best friends content right there. Oh, right. This is why we couldn't call her before. She was currently being attacked. Look, it's Horsey! She's coming in hot. Link's got some ups, though. It's also super dangerous. Nailed it! Oh! I hit the wrong button. Come back here. Nailed it! See, it's fine. We're fine. You're not too shabby a wrangler after all. Won't this make getting back to your town a lot easier? Now go finish your errand so we can get back. Get a move on. You got it, Midna. It's funny, like, after... Mr. Sheep, wait! Hey, friend. Greetings, Mr. Sheep. I have come to deliver a letter. It's a letter from Oko. Well, my business is concluded. Onward to mail! I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do this. I was so happy to meet you and spend a bit of time with you. I am planning a trip to a new location, just so you know. If you continue your journeys, we may see each other again, so take care of yourself. P.S. I didn't have a chance to tell you this time, but I have a son. I'll introduce you if we meet again. He's a good boy who can help you like an item, so be nice. From Oko, the creepy chicken human bird hybrid that we met in the first dungeon. But what I was going to say is having your having Twilight or not Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask being the only other games up to this point where you had a horse. Epona in this game felt so fast because she is way faster than she was in those games. And bigger. I mean, she actually looked more like a full-size horse in this compared to what she looked like in OOT. Hey everybody, the kids aren't dead! I didn't bring them back, but they're not dead. Actually, we're gonna... Pretty sure... I need to check something on the map real quick. Oh, we were coming up to him. Okay. Gonna meet with our golden wolf friend. Were you not here? Checking the map. Oh, you're down there. Okay, you're at the spring that Link starts the game in. Okay. Gotta learn some more sword skills. I is the truest hero. Nope. Alright, apparently we're gonna stop here. That's fine. You wait here. There you are. I'd like to be walking by as that happened, just to see that exchange of glances. We meet again. You have a little more of the look of a hero than you did before. Do you feel ready to learn your next skill? I do. Very well. But before we begin, I must test to ensure you have mastered the last skill I taught you, the ending blow. Now then, come at me. Nope. Ow. Excellent. It appears you are certainly capable of performing my lost art. Very well. My second skill is the shield attack. Let it be honed into your mind. No matter how well-tempered a blade is, if the foe is clad in armor and bears a shield, the sword will do it no harm. When facing such a foe, you must use ZR to thrust your shield against the defenses of your enemy, causing the fiend to recoil. Use ZL to lock onto me, then try it. You have learned much, so I am sure you can see the moment when you can do a shield attack. Excellent. Open a hole in your enemy's defenses and use your sword to strike without hesitation. The shield attack I have just taught you can also be used to repel an enemy's projectile attacks. Would you practice? Then repel my magical attack with your shield attack. Oh. Perfect! When your enemies assail you with these projectiles, this is how you will defeat them with ease. Done. You have learned the second of my hidden skills, the shield attack. And then the style. But I have 5 more secrets to teach you, in time. The path to becoming the true hero is a long one, but once you have grasped all the hidden skills, you shall be worthy of walking it. You must persist on the lonely path of the sword to obtain true courage and earn the strength to conquer the great evils of the world. Do not forget your discipline with the blade before we meet again. Bye. Now we know the shield attack. They're alive, I promise! I wasn't wasting time, I swear! Just comes in. Status update. Your kids. They alive. I don't have them here. But trust me, they're fine. I promise. Just running through town screaming at the top of his lungs. They're alive! Sheep? Well, it is you, Sheep. You're safe and sound. You're close. What happened to you, lad? Just fine. Come in, quick, inside. I see. So the youngins are in Kakariko Village. Well, that's good. Renato's an old friend. If they're in his care, then we can relax. So, don't keep me waiting, lad. Tell me of my little girl. Ilya is with the rest of them, right? Oh, I see. That ain't what I wanted to hear. But Sheep, I guess I need to thank you of... I guess I need to think of all 5 of those poor kids, not just my own. They're all in danger. What should I be asking is how we can help out. Well, it's funny you bring that up. What's that now? The Gorons of Death Mountain. I see. So Renato told you that. I don't know what I'm doing with my fucking voice right now. Well, it's true. I did defeat the Gorons in a contest of strength and earn their trust with the help of a little secret. I can teach you the secret, but you gotta promise me that you absolutely, positively will not disclose it to anyone. Good. Alrighty then. Absolutely no one. Come this way. Sheep, you've heard of sumo wrestling, right? Gorons like to match strength in sumo contests. Luckily for you, the basics of sumo are the same as stopping charging goats. Do you want to hear more? Alrighty then. I'll teach you the basic ways of sumo. If you're getting in a sumo match, chances are you're in an arena like this. The first fellow to push his foe outside the arena wins. That was the voice I was doing for him. Step forward and grab your foe with A. Press B to let a retreating foe taste your open palm. Sidestep a foe's advance with the L stick. 3 techniques, all of them pretty basic. Master all 3 and you'll be shoving folks out of the arena in no time, lad. So, there you go. The basics of sumo. You need to hear them again? No, I'm good. Rather than explain a lot, why don't we just get at it? Come into the ring, lad. I think I had it a little deeper, but that was kind of the dumb accent I had for him. Alright, Link, show him what you're made of. All, like, 96 pounds of you, Link, because you're a small boy. I totally sidestepped him by absolute accident. Oh. Nope, you're not stopping me. Nice. Thick. Though, I have to say, for someone his size, Link has got a very defined chest and abs. Holy crap. You seem to understand the basics. Alrighty then. Next time I won't go easy on you, lad. Fight me as if you were fighting one of the Gorons. Oh, they gave him leg hair. You can see where the leg hair starts around his butt. That was a little gross. Aha! You missed! You shot and you missed. Okay, that hurt. No. No. Oh, he beat me. Alright, we'll go again. What was that, eh? You gotta put your back into it, lad. I shared the spirits of sumo with you, lad, and you gotta remember it. For example, once you manage to grab... Yeah, okay. Yeah. Let's go. He fights goats. That's his job. Why do you think he styles his mustache in that way? It's a scare tactic with the goats. Ha! Get down. All right, one more smack. Perfectly symmetrical fighting will never solve anything. I guess wrestling goats would give you a big old six-pack. Whoa, not too shabby, lad. With your natural talent, I'm sure you could take on the Gorons. You've gotten a sight strong. You've gotten a sight stronger in the short time you've been gone, sheep. Strong as you are, though, you can't hope to beat the Gorons wrestling with power alone. Those Gorons are made of rock. Nah, the secret of beating the Gorons is locked away in that chest. Take it with you, lad. Thanks, adopted dad. Got ourselves some iron boots. You can probably tell those boots are made of iron, lad. Whoever wears them won't easily be pushed around, not even by a Goron. If you're fixing to fight a Goron, be sure to wear those boots. Let's be square, though, lad. You can't ever tell anyone about those boots, especially Renato. Oh, I see. Trying to impress your friend Renato. But you cheated. Is there anything else in here? Just your self-portraits? Alright. Let's continue. I'm going to go upstairs, though. I'm looking throughout your whole house. I hope you are aware. Aha! A whole lot of nothing. Probably Ilya's room. She gets a whole loft to herself? Man. Boots. Called it. See, here's the thing, right? You can get iron boots so that you can, like, hold your place against the Gorons. But I'm just saying, iron boots don't make you any stronger. In fact, Link getting hit by one of those Gorons, the boots wouldn't go anywhere, but his bones sure would. Like they just snap. His body would just go, and like both of his femurs would just break in half. The boots would stay in his place, and the feet would too, but the rest of them still going. I don't know. Real physics wouldn't be kind to Link if he tried to wear boots against a rolling giant rock like that. But now we can save them kids. Well, we have a couple more steps before we save the kids. We can start to work our way up to saving the kids. There we go. Nailed it. It's actually like a ton you have to do before the kids actually end up getting safely back to Orden. Spoilers. We're not done with Death Mountain. That's not the end of it. Oh, I get bombs soon too, and then things really start to open up for us and we can explore more. Bombs and like iron boots are the first real items that start opening up what's available in Hyrule Field to help you find stuff. Hold on. It's right here. I'm just gonna grab this. This will come in handy later, but it was right here, so I'm gonna take the bug. I'm gonna meet everybody's favorite Twilight Princess character later. She likes bugs. Yeah, okay, Feather, you have a point. All the items in this game that would just break Link's appendages into brittle pieces. Oh god, it's him again. I really like that it's in slow-mo though. Beth, you dumb shit. Look at Colin be the big man. Come on, Colin, be the big man. I want to know how it ended up with, like, this calm resolution where he just grabbed the kid instead of accidentally just trampling all over him. Don't worry. The hero always comes in right on time. Do we go right into the fight? I think you do, actually. Yeah, we do. Cool. Oh, Lord, he coming. Oh, Lord, he going. This is also, like, the first 3D Zelda that really emphasized horse combat. Like, you could shoot off of Epona in Ocarina of Time, but, like, Twilight Princess is like, no, you gotta learn to fight on your horse. Like, this is awesome. This is so cool. It kind of sucks when you don't have a bow, but his idea is kind of like first for the series. Really, and until Breath of the Wild was kind of the only one that really did it like this. Get out of my way! Get out of my way! Get out of my way! I'm busy with your chieftain. Oh, I ran out of stamina. Sorry, Epona. I pushed you too hard. Come here. Yeah, that's right. Take all the damage. Take all. So this Moblin chieftain, if you notice, he's the one that knocks you out in the beginning. We're gonna fight him here on this bridge, and he ends up kind of like making Link his rival. You end up fighting him again several other times. And it's just this fun, like, little rivalry he creates. You never actually fully defeat him until the very end. You keep doing these epic fights with him that keep escalating. It's fun. Give me back my son! Colin could be Link's son. I mean, in the fact that they kind of look like... I missed. These fights are a little hard to do. Turn around, Epona. There we go. Also, it's that bridge that's in the Smash. Oh! Oh, Jesus! I lost that one. I lost that one hard. It's very hard to, like... I don't know how to explain it. It's just very hard to actually turn Epona for this. And then actually get the cut in. Alright. Turn around. There you go. There we go. Alright. That's one. There we go. Luckily, you only have to hit him twice. Bye. Cinematic shot. End scene. They made that a statue right there. Ah. Little like, this came out in 2006, right? So that was 13 years ago now. So I was, yeah, little 12-year-old sheep just squirmed his pants a little bit on that one. Being the big hero man. Also, Colin gets his man card for the rest of his life. Like, that was a big balls play. Beth, I'm sorry, you know, for shoving you. Are you mad? Like, look at this big dick boy right here. The baller. I understand what my dad meant when he told me I needed to be stronger like you, sheep. He's gonna do the anime thing. He wasn't talking about strength like lift and stuff. He was talking about being brave. Look at his conviction. Sheep, you saved me, didn't you? No, you saved you, Colin. You saved you. You can do something to help the Gorons in the mine too, can't you, sheep? Yes, that I can do. Don't worry, guys, I got this. Yeah, my PP hard. Right, Risuru? Your PP hard. Nah, it's a really cool shot they did there. Okay, so we're gonna go up to Death Mountain. But one thing I need to point out about Death Mountain. Not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Is I never understood the shape of Death Mountain. Like, it's like circular. What kind of mountain looks like that? It looks like there's like a meteor that is just like perpetually striking the earth in that position. I never really got that kind of design choice for Death Mountain. Like, why is it round? I don't get it. Alright, let's climb the mountain. Oh! Did the thing again. Can I buy bombs yet? You stop being a scaredy cat. Can I buy bombs from you? That's a big nope. Barnes, you here? Hey, now it's you. Yeah, so I've been thinking about getting those sorted out so I can go ahead and reopen my shop. Thing is, I can't get the materials I need from the Gorons anymore. Man, I ain't got a clue what to do. Alright. You're just gonna keep busying yourself. I'm gonna go solve your problems for you. Like I do. Here are the time. Just, you know, your local errand boy. Is it a cone volcano? I wouldn't know. It seems oddly round. Okay, real talk. Real talk. I don't think I've ever seen that chest before. I don't think I've ever seen that chest before. I'm gonna have to make a mark of that. Remember that's there. No, I had to have gotten that before. 100% of this game. Huh. Can you send me photos of cone volcanoes, Risuru? Alright, I'm ready for you, friend.
Oh, you're back again, human. You will never pass. You cannot hope to match our brute force.
I promise I will get more consistent on my voices. Let me just, I wish Link did the gymnastics thing where he just kind of goes... Like, took out the trash. What are you looking at over there? Let's admire that JPEG one more time. Look at it. Look at its beauty. Oh, I forgot about this! I forgot about it! Ouch. I forgot the random ones that keep rolling down. Oh god, I was sort of ready. Okay, we went from no ready to half ready. Third time's a charm, right? There we go. I thought you faced a couple, like, in the kind of setup of that first one where they stop you. Totally forgot the random ones just coming down. Bye. Almost there. No, hi. Just gonna ignore you. Oh, I'm just gonna ignore you guys. Ignore you guys. Oh, come on. You guys are very calm about the eruption. Oh, right. You're not friends right now. You're foes. I forgot that part. Just gonna... Oh, jeez. Oh, right. This guy. That's a big boulder. Whew. That looks dangerous. Is this the traditional Death Mountain welcome? Eh, you know. That's a nice boulder. That's nice boulder. Now, if you excuse me, I have to go talk to your chieftain. So just, you know, don't pay a... Dang it. Don't pay attention to the small child infiltrating your home. I ain't doing nothing. Ain't doing nothing. Doing nothing. Oh, right. I have this... There we go. I have this new shield bash technique. Thanks, we through. I'll probably go until we get to the entrance to the next dungeon. And that is where we'll probably close it for the evening. Roll up. I'm gonna go talk to the chill ones down here in the hot spring. They won't bother me. What's up, bro?
There've been a few sumo matches lately.
There have been few sumo matches lately.
Talk about boring, brother. Suppose it's because young Gorons these days have no interest in no arts like sumo. And former powerhouse Koron is an elder. There's not much we can do, brother. Greetings, brother. Pick up your hot spring souvenirs right here.
I can't buy those yet. I don't have a bow. But I like this shield. Well, I still have my shield. Can I buy the milk? I don't have an empty bottle. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're one of the few Gorons that doesn't want to, like, kick my ass. I apologize. Alright, now we have this stupid thing. Prevent that won't stop. Roll right through that. Just to ensure we... Okay. Making our way downtown, up the mountain. Oh, did I... I went the wrong way. No, I didn't. Did I? Oh, yes, I did. I don't need to go that way. Ouch. I'm just gonna let that happen. Go this way. Fight this one. Oh. Got me with that hook. Up. Come on. There we go. Guys, what purpose do those giant nails in the ground solve? I don't get it. Oh, oh shoot! Oh, man. Rude. These guys need to learn manners. Excuse me. All right, one more. Rude. I was not ready for you. Ah. All right, boys. Link's gonna be dead. Is this young man one such an imposing enemy that must all gang up on him? I think not, little brothers. Get it? Because he's older than they are. I am a Goron elder, little human. I am called Gor Koran. Because of certain circumstances, I must lead the Goron tribe in place of Darbus, our tribal patriarch. Tell me, little human, do you come from the village below? You've done well to come this far. You are strong for a human. However, the mines beyond here are sacred to my tribe. Outsiders are not allowed. Unless... Yeah, that's a challenge. You could make an exception, but you'd have to beat me in a contest of power. Are you willing to try that, little human? I sure am. Alright, time to slap an old guy. Yeah, you show him your imposing stature, Link. You show him. Go! Oh, right, I forgot to put the boots on. Oops. Your body is skinny, brother, and so you are too light. You do not stand a chance. Try again later, brother. Yeah, okay. I made an oopsies, okay? I'm ready this time. No, I didn't want to retreat. There we go. Now we're in our big boy boots. Goodbye.
Young warrior, you have a will.
I have a strong will.
And sharp eyes. Fine traits. Want to see how well you can use them?
You beat me. Now here's a job.
You've seen it, I would bet. The mountain erupting without pause. When the mountain began to rage, all 4 of us elders and Darbus, our patriarch, went inside to investigate its anger. We have a treasure that was entrusted to us by the spirits, and we must protect it. Do you understand? But the moment Darbus reached out and touched the treasure, everything went wrong. He collapsed, and before our very eyes transformed into an unspeakable monster. He began to rage through the mines, trailing ruin behind him, and the eruptions grew more frequent and more severe. We used all of our strength to seal him deep inside the mountain. It grieved us to do this to our patriarch, but we had no other course of action. I ask this favor of you, young warrior. Go to the aid of Darbus. Make no mistake, the spirits have guided you here. I, Gorkoron, need your help. On behalf of my entire clan, I ask you for our aid. For your aid. You two, let the young warrior pass.
They tried to make that look really cool. They kind of did. And we have now arrived at dungeon number 2, the Goron Mines. This is a long one, so I think we will probably end it here before venturing further into this dungeon. So let's just do, whoop, not that. That. The menu is down on the D-pad, throws me off all the time. And we're just gonna save our game. I think we'll call it here for the evening. Do we want to continue playing? No, that's okay. So that will be it from me today. Thank you for hanging out and playing some Twilight Princess with me. I think Friday we will get back to Octopath Traveler, so look forward to that. I will sign off for the evening now. Have a great evening, everyone. Thank you for hanging out, and I will see you again real soon.